Before I forget, just want to say a huge thanks to Michaël for your generosity and your time for being here, and the staff of the club for the help to make this happen. Yep.
It's my pleasure.
Wow. So bonjour.
Bonjour.
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien et toi?
Parlez-vous anglais?
Little bit.
That's all the French you need in France. Let's start. So actually, this is a very stupid but genuine question. How to pronounce your name in full?
Michaël Hendry.
Michaël. Okay. So you know your name in Cantonese?
Yes.
Say it.
Léa.
Not bad. Not too bad. So you know the fans are chanting for you at the stands. So now, since this channel and the club and some fans are based in Tranquano, and you now live here, how is the city?
The city is great. It's great. I mean, you have everything here in the city. If you want to go to the beach, you have the beach. If you want to go to the mountain, you have the mountain. If you want to go to shopping, you have shopping. So everything on the same city. So it's a great city.
Yeah, it's good as well. So you're from Salon de Provence, which is in
South.
The medieval.
Yeah, medieval.
There's with castles and stuff. So now you're in the temporary. What is so good about your hometown?
I mean, it's great city. It's great city. I mean, for the people who want to go there or travel there, I mean, you have everything. You have, first of all, you have nice food. You have, like you said, museum or castle. It depends what you want to do. And you have nice local market as well. So it all depends on what you want to do.
So let's start with your younger days. When did you start playing football?
I was around 4 or 5 years old.
Mm-hmm. So you definitely, that moment you know you want to become a football player.
Yeah, for the first time I touched the ball.
Love story there. But how about your family, supportive?
Yeah, they were always behind me, support me, push me. So yeah.
So your family is sort of into the football culture?
Yeah. My father was an ex-professional player, international player. So
which country?
Ivory Coast.
Oh. But is it a pleasure or is it something positive? Because positive-wise, he can give you lots of advice.
Yeah, he gave me a lot of advice.
But the negative side is this could be a stress for you?
Not at all. I didn't take like that. No, I just took his advice and that's it.
It's not a race?
No.
Oh, okay. Did you enter any kind of football academy or stuff?
No, I didn't go to football academy.
Just play around?
Yeah, the local club.
Local club?
Yeah.
But how about formal training and stuff?
When you are young like that, most of the time you are training on the Wednesday afternoon and then game on the Saturday, the time when you don't have school, you know, because in France you don't have school on Wednesday afternoon. So
yeah, so good. Just a few hours per week then?
Yes, it was not a lot, but besides that, we play a lot on the street with friends, so we play every day.
But how hardworking were you when you were young?
A really, really hard worker. I mean, when I have something in my mind, I will do everything, no matter how to get it.
Which team did you support and who is your football hero by the time you played?
Marseille.
Marseille.
Yeah, Marseille is the team that I support forever.
Yeah, I know Marseille, come on. Is it in France? Yeah?
Yeah, South.
Yes, but no, the skills we see you on the pitch, silky smooth, like quick football. But when did you get that?
You learn this kind of skill on the street, you know, when you play between friends, you try a new skill and it works and you develop it.
Then you have your first professional football career at FCZ.
Yes.
At the age of?
I was 17 and a half.
That's impressive. But how was the league? Because FCZ was in the first tier in France, like Championnat National.
Yeah.
How was the level there? Because there was some amateur clubs and there were some professional clubs together.
Yeah. I mean, the level is really good in National.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Is it paid well? Can you be a professional player in that level for a whole career?
I mean, there are some players who play forever in National. You can live with this money. You will always win better than someone who works in the office for 8 hours a day. But it's not big money, but you can live with that.
But how many hours per week do you have to train? Usually?
You have training every day and sometimes twice a day.
How many hours basically?
Like it depends of the session. It can be like 2 hours, 2 hours and a half maximum per session.
So you actually promoted to the Ligue 2 by the time you were with FCZ?
Yeah.
But then you had to leave.
Yeah.
Was it a pity or what?
No, well, yeah, the second year we get promoted to the second division, and then the new coach came with his philosophy. He brought like 15, 16 new players. So yeah, then I decided to leave to go to another team and to play.
Is that normal in France?
No, normally it's not normal, but you know, in the football, normally you keep the same group and you just add some key players. But then the new coach came with, like I said, with his players. So
at least you don't have to relegate back
yeah,
to the
yeah,
national.
yeah, exactly.
You changed to Toulon immediately because you've got more play time there.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
That 1.5 years there still well spent?
Yeah, well, yeah, I had a great time there. I mean, a great club, great city, great fans.
Great
And
fans?
yeah, a lot of fans there. Yeah.
So international wise, is it the football culture is still good?
Yeah,
People are still really into football at that level?
yeah.
And then if you say the ups and downs in your career, then the downs would be the time in Belgium.
Yeah.
How come?
I always used to play in the south of France. I mean, Sète and Toulon was close to my family. And then when I moved to Belgium, it was a little bit difficult for me because I was away from my family and the weather was not nice. It was raining, and yeah, so I didn't adapt myself
So
very
weather
well.
affects you a lot, right, actually?
Yeah, at this time, yeah.
But the good thing is you were scouted by your next club.
Yeah.
You scored 6 goals in a friendly.
Yeah, it was a friendly game in Germany, and one manager called me, asked me if I was interested to go there, yeah, to have a friendly game with them. I said, yeah, why not? Because I wanted to leave absolutely from Belgium. So I said, yeah, let's go. And then we play friendly game and I scored 6 goals. So and then I signed immediately after.
Sorry, how many hat-trick balls can you get in the air for 6 goals? Is it very
No,
important?
because it was friendly game. So
So you can't take it away?
No.
Never mind. But then you spent about 7 years in the UAE. That should be your best time so far.
Yeah.
What do you miss more looking back from that time?
No, I mean, I don't miss anything because, I mean, I stayed so long there, so I saw everything there. And but the level of the league is really good there, and I can see the improvement year by year because they brought a lot of great players like Cannavaro, Luca Toni, Ricardo Oliveira, many great players.
You play against them actually.
Yeah.
That should improve a lot for you.
Yeah, improve a lot for me and also for the level of the league.
But by the time I look at the stats on Wikipedia, I'm not sure if it's right or not. Maybe you
It's
can
right.
change it.
No,
you
it's
don't
right.
change it?
No.
But the stats was impressive because you've had so many goals there. What do you think contributed to your success there? If
But-
they're true.
No, the truth, I had some great teammates, and they were doing everything for me to score goals. So yeah, it was easy. Like each game, I have like 3, 4, 5 opportunities to score. So if you are serious, focus, you can score a lot of goals.
But how about the football culture there? Is it really good?
Yeah, it's good. The people follow the football there, and each game is on TV on live, so that's good. Even if you cannot come to the stadium because it's too hot, but at least you can watch it on TV.
Is
So,
it hotter than here in the summer?
oh yeah, like 48, 49, sometimes 50 even.
But you still have to play football.
Yeah, and we're training at 4:30 in the afternoon. So
Before talking about your time in Thailand, I want to ask one question based on the leagues you've played in so far. Let's say this is Hong Kong Premier League. What is the level of competitiveness of Thai League 1 compared to Hong Kong Premier League? Much higher?
it's higher. I will not say much higher, but yeah, it's higher.
You're generous.
Yeah.
But how about the UAE Pro League?
It's better than Thai League, yeah. At the time when I was there, if I compare now, I don't know because I don't follow
Understood.
yeah, the UAE League, but at the time I was there, if I compare with now, yeah, it was much better.
But how about the Belgium League? Division?
Was okay, yeah.
Similar to the UAE? Or lower?
Yeah, I would say yes.
But it's still lower than national? Slightly
Yeah, Yeah.
and then it's League 2.
Yeah.
Okay, we can move on to Thailand. So you've won the league with Muangthong United, and then you've got relegated with Police Terror. But how was your time in Thailand overall?
It was a great time there. I mean,
That's great.
the country is amazing, the people are nice, the food is delicious, and the football, it's, I mean, everybody follow the football there. A lot of fans. I mean, yeah, it's perfect to play there.
Yeah,
I really had a good time there. I really had a good time.
I feel the difference already. But one fact about you I really find surprising is you used to be the captain.
Yeah.
Man, you're so chill, then how do you be the captain? What kind of style are you? I'm not judging you, but how do you give a team talk, mate?
Yeah, but it's different in the life and in the football. I mean, yeah, I was a leader there. I was a leader.
What do you need to do, actually, to encourage the team?
Yeah, you have to motivate the players. You have always to talk with the player to get the best of each player. You know, you have to encourage them. You have, yeah.
So you can be quite pushing, actually.
Yeah, of course.
That's one question that people will ask, but because by the time of your departure, you're actually more capable than playing in the Thai league. But why made you come to Hong Kong?
But new challenge, new life. One day my manager called me, asked me if I was interested to come to Hong Kong to try this new challenge, new team. So I say, why not? Let's do it. And I signed up.
What do you consider when you're choosing job opportunities?
Most of the time I talk with my manager, we see how is the team, what the team needs to be better, how is the players, and then from there we choose the right decision.
How do you describe your first season in one word?
Unlucky.
Okay. Do you play FIFA or something?
No.
So if you could give one advice to the youngsters that who wants to be a footballer, what would it be? So when you scored 3 goals, let's say the first match of the season, how many times did you jet your own goal?